Do you have any plan on ending the season strong and going into the tournament, obviously in a couple of weeks? What is your what do you plan on focusing on up to that tournament?
Who's that question for?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go first.
I mean, just working hard, playing together, figuring it out as a team. That's my favorite part of like being on a team, just doing it together, figuring it out, and enjoying the time that we have. Yeah. So definitely finishing strong though. Yeah. Yeah.
I guess for this is for Coach. Paige, you had a great first quarter. You know, when what was it, like 4 for 5 from the field, had a couple open looks right under the rim. Can you speak on your decision to kind of keep like the limited like throughout the game up until like the fourth quarter?
Well, in basketball, when you get 2 fouls, it's kind of a big deal. You don't want to get into early foul trouble, and all of a sudden she picks up a cheap 3rd foul. So 2 is kind of a marker, and sometimes you can go beyond that. But we was doing a really good job. So she bought some time, more than bought time, she did a good job, which allowed Paige to sit. No, Paige, if it was our choice, she would have been out there for every second of the game. The officials and the fouls dictate whether or not how many minutes she could get. It was nothing that she was doing that put her on that bench. She was fantastic. And then she was fantastic down the stretch, too. She made some really big plays, whether they showed up on the stat sheet or not.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of the last question I have, but that first quarter also, you guys shot like almost 65% from the field, and then in the second quarter, you guys kind of leveled off, I think, right under 30%. Was there a change in the way that UMass changed the defensive scheme or anything like that?
Not really. It's just kind of the ebbs and flows of the game. The last time we played them, and I think it was close to a 20-point game?
Yeah.
And you didn't play in that one.
No, yeah.
It was on the road. But it was there were some ugly stretches in there where their pressure, and they're a really good pressing team, caused us to cough the ball up, and then they were able to get some points. But this time around, I thought we prepared really well. I thought their eyes and their vision on the floor was fantastic. So they had too many people up, and we were able to take advantage by putting more people down by the baseline. And then, of course, as the game goes on, everybody's a slight adjustment here and a slight adjustment there. But I couldn't be more proud of this team. The shots that we got and executed, even in the fourth quarter, I would take those shots every single time. So it just didn't happen to go in. That's all. And then sometimes you lose the game that way. But if you're committed to playing together, you're committed to playing that way, the odds are always in your favor, and you're going to win more than you lose. And right now, we just keep getting better every single practice and every single game. And it's we're running out of games, obviously, but it's an exciting time to have that kind of growth. And it feels good. People like that.
And just one last question. So, over the course of the game, you guys shot, I think, 8 free throws versus UMass, who had, I think, 23. And obviously, that was a little inflated towards the end of the game with the forced fouls. But is getting to the line going to be a part of your game plan, like moving forward? Obviously, with the tournament coming up,
we're one of the best in the conference.
Right.
At getting to the line. Sometimes it doesn't go your way in terms of getting calls. That's life. But yeah, we're one of the best in the country and the best in this conference about getting to the free throw line, and for some reason they didn't call them today.
All good?
Yeah.
All right,
Thank you.
guys.